Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper wonderful, super duper beautiful, and super duper delicious wherever you are in the world. So what do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you're lovely and bright. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, and I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is treating you also most deliciously, my delicious babies. So, much love to you all, my delicious ones, okay? So my weather in the old neck of the woods in the old UK may differ in other places in the UK. Well, yes, it's not as chilly as yesterday, and it's dry, okay? And there is a slight bit of wind. So that's the weather forecast for today in my neck of the woods. Now then, if you do happen to enjoy my videos, okay, if you could please click on the like. If you haven't yet subscribed and you do enjoy my videos, if you could please click on the subscribe. For others of you, please feel free to comment, it's always welcomed. And finally, if you'd like to share, okay, because some may value the information. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious babies? Yes, please and thank you. Now then, so I need to start off with, in fact, what I want to start off with, okay, is now we want to be talking about, so this is on old YouTube, my delicious and beautiful little babies out there, okay, you could please tap into the old space bar, visiting Lakota, medicine man, okay, then in brackets, rare opportunity. Okay, so I should just repeat that once more, my delicious little babies. Visiting Lakota, medicine man, then in brackets, rare opportunity, okay? Now, the uploader, okay, the man who's uploaded it, okay, is called, if you was to look in the old subscribe, is called Peter Santinello, okay, my delicious little babies, and that's on YouTube, okay? It's a really interesting video. It's not very long, but it's a really interesting video, and this dear gentleman, okay, who Peter went to interview, yes, is a very interesting gentleman indeed. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, and really, at the end of the day, he just simply just tells it the way it is. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies, yes? So, you know, that's that, which of course I already know, but nobody knows everything, but I know enough to know over many, many, many years, okay? Now then, I want to talk about this as well. You know, I'm sure that you've all heard of the old spy balloon that they reckon that... you know, came from China. Of course, as we very well know, my delicious little babies, do you see what I mean? It's like another distraction, isn't it, yes? And, well, I mean, I've got to be honest with you now, my delicious little babies, yes? Because I heard about it days ago, but I'm just going to tell it you the way it is. You see, I just thought it was rather amusing. Do you see what I mean? Because it's just, with some things, just getting more, becoming more, ridiculous by the flipping minute. Do you see what I mean? Yes. And it's like this Nord Stream, you know, this Nord Stream, you know, which they're saying that, you know, that you know, over in America that, you know, that they blew up the Nord Stream. Do you see what I mean? Well, you see, I mean, I've said it before months ago, and I'm going to say it again, okay? You see, to me, if you're going to blow something up, and again, I'm just going to repeat it once more. If you're going to blow something up, well, it's going to have a large impact. Do you see what I mean? So, considering this, the Nord Stream was so-called blown up, okay, I just feel it would have looked a lot worse than that. Yeah. So, again, you know, so we got all this, but of course, they do all these things, yes, like this, yes, because, I mean, obviously, and, you know, it's all to do with, because it's just, what it is a silly war, is what it is, my delicious little babies. It's just as simple as that. Simple things. Do you see what I mean? Yes? And of course, it also enables certain, you know, to do whatever they want to do. If you get my meaning, my delicious little babies, yes? I actually said months ago on one of my videos, it may still be up actually, it may be, that I got that song into my head, you know, do, 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 you know, 99 red balloons, do you see what I mean? So, you know, you put the red and white together, blood and bandages. So it means that there's always going to be somebody or somebody's suffering. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies? Yes. Now then, so let me go on to the next thing. So that one's been ticked off, my delicious little babies. Now, yes, it seems that Nicola Sturgeon has left. Yes, I heard this the other day as well. Well, I mean, you see, she's a bat, isn't she? And I mean, of course, for her in Scotland, okay? I mean, well, she hasn't done so many nice things, has she, for Scotland, especially of late? But it's just amazing when you look at it, yes, and we're going to tick that one off, okay? It's just amazing when you look at it, yes, that they seem to be resigning, like you had that, what's her name? Oh, I forgot a flipping name now. What's a flipping name? You know that one that I mentioned on one of my videos in New Zealand? I can't think of a flipping name now. Anyway, so she went, yes, and now you got Nicola Sturgeon. Can you see what's happening, my delicious little babies? Yes, it's like I said before, and I'm saying it again. They have a certain role, you see, okay? Then when they've been used for what it is, because that's what it is, they're being used to do something else, yes? And then, of course, then they get shoved out the way, and then somewhere else you'll hear them come out to the old woodwork. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, my delicious little babies, that's just simply the way it goes, yes? But anyway, nevertheless, I was really pleased to hear that the bat had gone, you know, that she's resigning, yes? Good. Good riddance to bad shite. Do you see what I mean? But of course, it's not the last that you're going to hear of that. Do you see what I'm saying? Just like the others, there'll be something, you know, they sort of turn up, you know, rear their flipping ugly heads. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, but if you want to just hear this just in a nutshell, just for a couple of minutes, it's in, oh, sorry, please, excuse me, in the old Space Bar on YouTube. And it's, if you could please type in Sturgeon jumps before she's pushed. Yes, there we go, yes. Do you see what I mean? It's just said in, you know, done saying it really. And the uploader, God bless him, you know, not in that way, my delicious babies, or about the other one who I've advertised, okay? Is called Andrew Lawrence, okay? So yeah, so he just puts out little videos. I've advertised him before, do you see what I mean? He just puts out little tiny videos, okay? But with him, you see, this is what I'm saying, sorry. You see, I like ones who just get to the point, bang, bang, bang. Do you see what I mean? Do not go around the flipping houses, okay, and not being nasty or disrespectful and bore everybody silly. You see what I mean? You just want to get to the point. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, so anyway, that one's been ticked off. So another video that I looked at last night, okay, and I am going to mention, it came up on my feed, okay, and on old YouTube again, my delicious little babies, yes, and all you need to do is just please and thank you, just tap into the old Space Bar, Wandering William, you know, Wandering William, okay? And yes, so I'd already seen this yesterday evening, and what it is, so we just ticked that one off. I mean, you do not see his face from what I know. I mean, I've never heard of this man before, but anyway. But what he was doing is he was in Derbyshire, yes, in our neck of the woods in the old UK, yes. And what he was doing, he was just, you know, pointing his camera, you know, like up to the, well, you know, to show us what's going on. And then what he was then doing is he was showing us the older buildings, yes, and then he was showing us then these hideous new buildings. There we go, that have been built. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, and it's not only that, but like even in my neck of the woods in the old UK, you know, I mean, years ago, I used to love going to our town centre, you know, because with me, I'm your type of woman there where I just absolutely, you know, I just love the markets and everything, you know, like where you could buy your fruit and vegetables and, do you see what I mean? And just have a little mooch and have a little look round. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, because that's the beautiful thing about, there we go, about markets. Do you know what I mean? And not only that, but you're helping the community, you're helping those, you know, who have their market stalls. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, and of course, you know, they would sell other things as well. There we go, like fish and meat and all different things, yes? Well, a number of years ago, well, they decided, and it's called the Bull Ring, you know, in our Brummyland, okay? And, well, I mean, they were building all these new buildings and everything like that. I mean, it was like, how can I explain it? It was like unrecognisable. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Anyway, just to let you know, I mean, I used to work in the town centre at one time and just outside of it, but I'm telling you now, you know, for myself personally, that's just me, my delicious little babies, but I refuse to go there. I just do not like it at all. I do not like all of the newness of it. No, I do not. I do not like the, I just do not like the energy either. That's just me personally. Whereas you've got others where they just love to go into town, but not I. No, nothing like that. No. Okay. And this is where what they've been doing. This is where they've been at. You see what I mean? Just changing everything. Yeah. And if you look, it's like glass. Do you see what I mean? It's like glass here, glass there. I'm not talking about where you got other buildings where there's glass. I do not mean it's that way. But if you look at a lot of it, it's like, you know, and the architecture of it. Do you see what I mean? It's like a lot of glass. Do you know what I mean? Some may say clear seeing, but that's just me, okay? Anyway, so that's my first part of the old video. So I'm just going to cut it off, my delicious little babies. So thank you so very much for taking the time to even listen. So yes, if you just please take a look, it's called, he's called Wandering William on YouTube, okay? I never actually wrote down the, what the title was, so please do forgive me because I just looked at it, it wasn't very long, okay? So you can please take a look at that. Now then, so thank you for taking the time to listen once again, okay? And, you know, sending you all so much love, wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, okay? And you just take care of yourselves now, okay? And please continue to feel a love, okay? Please give a pat on the back or a shake of the old hand, or for, you know, some of your work colleagues, family, friends, give them a great big hug and tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper delicious, and you love them so, okay? So until my next video, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.